Welcome back. This will be the 5th time that I work on this project, and I had to postpone it a bit for some other business, but I decided, even though it's late, that I would go ahead and work on it a bit anyway to take my mind off things. Seemed like a good idea. So here I am, putting tape back over her face. I was contemplating working on the face today, but I have decided to take out the epoxy sculpt clay again to work on her body shape and everything, and then I can go over it again later with epoxy paste, maybe, to give it this finish that we have, but I don't want it to get all lumpy and chunky, so that's why I first want to make like I did with the butt and the neck. I want to give it a smooth surface to adhere to have a base that I want, the shape of the base that I want in place, and then I can go ahead and embellish it, so to speak. So that is the plan. A very loose plan. I like that, because otherwise, if it's too precise, there's more possibility to fail. But I thought I would cover the head again, because if there's some epoxy sculpt on my hands and it gets on anything else, it will stick to it and it will make the face hard to work with later, because it will leave some residue. I do not want that. If I can avoid it, I will. So that is why I put this stuff on. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, I am tired though. My head is very full with other things at the moment, but before all this I had decided to work on our torso a bit, I think, especially the upper part of the torso and the shoulders and the chest. She does have a bit of a lump here, and I kind of like that secretly, because, well, this figure has been through a lot as well. That's my idea for her. By the way, the legs came out great. This one is actually stuck, and this one can still move because the wire is still not completely encased. And as you can maybe see, this leg is also attached to the epoxy paste, so it can't be moved anymore. But that's fine, because I can adjust this other leg to make it look like I want. So I'm not going to fidget with that too much right now, and I'm just happy that it worked out. It worked out. A workout. Okay. Let's get some clay. Gotta make sure I don't have too much. Just a blob. I can always get more if I really want to, but stay here. That's sort of equal. Yep, that'll do. That'll do me. It's funny because it's always a bit more than you think. Because when you have one ball of clay, then one component, and you have to double it up, so you always get a bit more. But this is not too much, I think. My hands are a bit cold, which makes the epoxy stick to it a bit less, it seems. That's good. No, not really. So, how is your day going? I hope that if you're not feeling too well, that you know that you are not alone, and that there are people that care for you and who love you and who appreciate you, and there will always be someone that will, and everything's going to be okay. Really. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know what will happen, but things will be better if they're not. Okay, how should I go about this? You have to know that this is the first time that I'm actually making a sculpture like this, so I'm just making it up as I go along, which is what I usually do. I don't really have any tools on hand here, so I'm just gonna will it stick? It should. I think it should stick. Should be paying attention to smooth out the edges. I didn't get out my brushes this time. Yeah. Do not want you there. How do you make it just... Well, now she has one boob. That's strange. I don't know really what I want to go for, because I don't really want to... Will she be dressed? Will she be nude? I don't know. Didn't think that through. We had our car checked today, and it didn't. It's like the yearly thing that you have to get through to be able to drive, to be allowed to drive on the road. On the road again. And we didn't get through the test. Oops. So we have to go to the garage and have it fixed. Which I'm not very happy about, which we are not very happy about, since it will mean that it will cost a lot more money than we anticipated. But I will. I do want to be able to drive safely, so there's that. This looks nice. It's very, very, not very in your face, I hope. Just modest. But female, clearly. That's what we're going for. Oh, and I just realized that I can't really turn her over to the back, because then I want to crush what I just did. Right. Okay. That's okay. I'll think of something to do. Perhaps I can just I don't know. I don't know. Don't want to add too much on the front, but maybe a little bit more definition on the hips would be fine. Exaggerate the silhouette a bit more. And there, that's all the epoxy I mixed. I shouldn't put it where I don't want it. Don't really want it. You know you want it. Shouldn't put it under my nails because I don't want it there. Oh boy, I'm in so much pain this week. It's really not nice. Push it real good. Ow. This is a lot of fun to work on, by the way. I really enjoy it, making this. Oh no! Oh no! Stupid arm got in the way and ruined the shape of the breast again. Now it's not. Oh, and my nail. Shoot. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, because boobs never are. I would just be suspicious. They were too symmetrical. That can't be real. What did you have done? And the rest of it isn't symmetrical, perfectly symmetrical as well, so either, I mean, whatever. I don't want to read too much about exact shapes. I'm just going for general, nice shape that I like. I'm making it wet so that I can smoothen that transition from one surface to the other, because of course there's a layer of dried epoxy clay on here already. Now the question, how am I going to lay this down? Maybe I should hang it up again, but what can I attach it to? I can hang her upside down again, because I didn't do this part. Just be careful not to let her fall over. Or I could just leave her like this. But I think it will be better to get her out of the way when I'm done. Oh, there's some more on my fingers here. Get off. Get off. No. Gotta be so careful not to ruin anything. It's difficult. I'm really doing this in small parts every time. The most I did in one go was the whole silhouette and with the wires and the epoxy paste the first time. But if I just can't go ahead and sculpt everything right now, because I might ruin other parts when I hold her. And when this dries, I can just hold it and it won't go anywhere. That will be perfect. Bit of a weird dip here, but I don't think I can fill it up like this, not without ruining the rest of the silhouette, so I'll just leave it as it is. And I think that's probably all I can do today then, because I'm too afraid that I would ruin any of the other parts while working on. Oh, I don't want my scarf to get in there and stuff. I don't want to ruin anything I just did by accidentally, you know. The only thing I could do maybe are the feet, but I think it's better to just leave it like this and do it a little bit at a time, so that I can go and chill out now. And work on it again some other day. I'm sorry that I had to put this on your face. I didn't even get near there, but this is getting pretty nice. I really like where this is going, by the way. This is the first time I'm making something like this, and it's fun, and I don't really have any expectations of how it will turn out exactly. Just going with my gut on this, so and so far my gut likes it, so I'm curious to see where I will end up on this sculpting journey. It's, again, trying something new, and I like it, so I wonder what I will create in the end. And I hope that you enjoyed watching this or listening to this, and I will see you again next time.